When I was little, I used to be very paranoid. So many little things used to just scare me or make me uncomfortable or make me not want to talk to someone or make me scared. And I'm not sure if the tag game is still going around, but if it is, awesome. Did that die down a long time ago? Am I really late to the party? But anyhow, I'm going to share my 5 things, and I'm going to tag 5 people at the end of this video. So just keep watching and see if you get tagged. I'm sure a lot of you know the movie The Sixth Sense. Most of you do, I'm sure, because it was a very popular movie. I happened to walk in on my parents watching the scene from that movie where the mother poisons the little girl's soup. Needless to say, for a while during my childhood, I would have to hover over my mom watching her make the soup because I was afraid that she would put something in it that would kill me. I was so horrified. Every time she would ask to make soup, like if she just wanted to make me some chicken noodle soup because it was quick and easy and healthy, blah blah blah, I would be like, I guess so. And then even after that, I'd have to stand around her and watch her make the soup. Like, I would have to be always over her shoulder like this, staring at the soup, making sure she didn't put anything in it. And I know that's horrible to say, but my trust just went down the tube after watching that movie. Alright, I have a thing where I can't eat all of my food. Like, I'll leave that much on my tray for some reason all the time, or on my plate. I don't know why, but I just always leave just a little tiny bit of food on my plate that I can never finish. And when I was little, I would feel bad throwing this little piece of food away, or extra pieces of food that I didn't want because they were gross, away. And I would like apologize to the food. As I was throwing away, I'd literally be like, I'm sorry, food. I'm sorry, I'll eat you next time. And then throw it away, and then walk away and rinse off my dishes. There was definitely something wrong with me when I was little. Since then, though, I've done away with that habit, and even though I still leave just always a tiny little bit of food that I can't seem to finish on my plate. But other than that, I don't do that anymore, thank God, because that was a very unusual habit. Courage the Cowardly Dog is next on my list, because that show messed me up big time. My parents were always telling me not to watch it, and I probably should have listened to them because that show just did something to my brain, I swear to you. Don't worry, I'm not like totally off my rocker or insane, but do you remember that episode, if you've watched Courage the Cowardly Dog, that episode with King Ramses where he finds the slab and they keep it and Eustace won't give it back to him and he's like, return the slab or suffer my curse. Does anyone remember that? I'm sure they do because it was a very popular episode, and my God, after that episode aired and I saw it, I was horrified. Every time that episode would be on after that, I would watch it up to that point where he appeared and started saying that return the slab thing. Then I would run away crying, because it scared me so bad. Don't get me wrong, I love that show. It is one of my favorites, but there's just something so messed up about it, and I think it really disturbed my childhood, I guess. Okay, this is something that I'm sure my cousins might remember, because I did it when I went to their house one time. When I would get nervous or something, or it would get awkward and quiet, awkward silence, I would get really uncomfortable really fast, and I would just go, and I'm not sure if that was supposed to be like me throwing up or something, but I would do it at the weirdest times, and I'd just be like, look, and try to make my cousins laugh or something, because I thought it would make it a lot less uncomfortable, but I think I was dead wrong.
I think it just made things a lot more uncomfortable than they should have been.
So guys, I'm sorry if you ever witnessed that, because it was unnecessary and really weird and gross. And for my 5th thing, I used to go on albinoblacksheep.com like daily, because it made me laugh so hard and there were so many interesting, weird things that we could find on there. And we went into the prank section one time because we hadn't gone in there because it was scary and it was like, warning, faint of heart, do not watch or whatever. And it led us to this like subliminal message thing where you had to like scan the prayer like really closely and see what was wrong with it. because apparently something was wrong with the prayer. And so basically what the computer was telling you to do was to get up all close to it like most prank things do, and stare at the screen until you found out what was wrong with the prayer. And once it made you get up close, of course, the inevitable happened. Something popped out at you. But no, it wasn't just one thing, or two things, or a scary scream. No. It was like face after face after face after horrible picture after awful picture after another awful picture. Just like boom, 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 popping up on screen. With screaming in the background, and scary music, and all these things that make a prank so scary. Needless to say, I was terrified, and going upstairs even was a chore. I made my two friends who were over with me that day, here's me in the center, and I made one friend go in front of me while going up the stairs, and one friend go behind me while going up the stairs, so I was perfectly safe in the middle, because you know, the monster never attacks the person in the middle. That was a rough day. I was a wimp. Shh. So yeah, thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, rate, comment, post a video response, whatever you want to do, whatever feels appropriate for this video. Oh, and I almost forgot. I tag Jazz and Blues, Pandacart Productions, Kyoko Hana, Psychokila Hana Funny 9, and Goronix Z. I think that's how you say it. Or if it's just Goronix I'm not sure. But I'd really love to see all your interesting factoids that you have to offer. So yeah, don't forget to respond. And like I said, don't forget to subscribe because that would really help me out a bunch, and it's totally fun and it's totally free. So yeah, click the subscribe that way.